Hey guys. So this week the comics I got were Angela, X-Men, the worst X-Man ever, Shadow Glass, Snowfall, Mirror, and Wraithborn. So I don't know if I really have a pick of the week this week. I can tell you which ones I didn't like that much. Obviously Angela, if you saw my last video, you know. Mirror I do like, but I feel like this is the kind of book you have to sit down and kind of read the trade because the story isn't really linear. So to have books a month apart, it's really hard to follow along with the story. But these four, I really liked. I don't know if I can pick any one over any other just because they're all really cool in different ways. This one is just absolutely hilarious. I love Max Bemis. I think he's so... I don't know. I just think that he thinks in a very similar way as I do. So this book was awesome. It was super funny. It was just everything I could ever want from a comic book. It made me laugh and I really enjoyed it. The Shadow Glass is a #1. It's from Dark Horse and it is by Ali Fell. Wow. Yeah, it was just really interesting. It kind of has to do with like magic and stuff at like I guess kind of Elizabethan England period, I think. It probably said right in it and I probably read it and I already forget, but like yeah. Yeah, it was just really good. It was really interesting. I just like the magical elements and it was a really good introduction to the series and I will definitely be continuing this. Snowfall, I think, is really great. It's a little hard to follow because, again, it doesn't have a completely linear story. It's not as bad as Mirror, and you can still follow it from book to book. That being said, I did read issue 1 yesterday because I've just been, like, keeping it. I keep forgetting to read it. So, yeah, I just read issue 1 yesterday. Issue 2 was really good. I did like it a lot. It is, kind of in, like, a semi-post-apocalyptic world where it doesn't snow anymore. And I just think it's very reminiscent of, you know, our current climate situation, and I think it's a really great kind of study of what could happen in the future. I mean, I don't think that the author genuinely believes that this is what the Earth is going to come to, but it's just, you know, a hypothetical future, and I really like that. I think it's presented in a really great way. Finally, Wraithborn, Redux. If you don't know, this is an old book that is essentially just being reprinted. Apparently there are some new add-ons in it. It's a Joe Benitez book. He also does Lady Mechanica, which is one of my favorite comics. But yeah, this one, I don't want to say it was bad, but it was more of a, like, transition book, like, from the last book was, like, an introduction to the story, and then I feel like the next book, a lot is going to happen. This is still just kind of meandering about introducing the character, which isn't bad in any way. She's just become the Wraithborn. She became it at the end of the last issue 1, and so now it's her just kind of seeing how her life is changing. So, yeah, it was just like a good transition book, and I really enjoyed it. I'm definitely excited for the next one to come out. I kind of wish this one had a little bit more action in it, but, you know, it was... the exposition wasn't, like, annoying or, like, distracting. It worked. So yeah, I mean, between those four, I don't really think I can pick a favorite. If I had to, I would probably say this one just because I'm biased and I love Max Bemis and I thought it was really funny. It made me laugh. The other ones I was very intrigued by, but this one was actually funny. And I read this one right after I read Angela, so it was, like, kind of a pick-me-up after such a, like, crummy situation. Maybe I will finish Angela. I don't know if you... Anyway, I definitely mentioned in the last video that I only got a few pages in before I just, like, rage quit. I couldn't do it. So maybe I will finish it, but I don't know. But yeah, this one was a pick-me-up after that, so I guess it can be my pick of the week. So yeah, that is all I have for this, and I hope you enjoyed. I will see you later. Bye!